update 5.2 is now on the test servers. This test server patch has a lot of stuff in it, and we're gonna dig into it, look at everything today, and just take it for a spin, see what's what, including spike strips and all these changes that have happened. Before we dig any further, I think what everyone wants to see first is these spike traps. We also named them Buffy. Okay, we'll call them Buffy then. So let's take a look at it, see what they can do, what they can't do. In the game we go. Spike strips. What do they do? How do they work? They seem to be a pretty rare spawn. Even with the settings cranked up, it was kind of hard for me to find a pair. But we got them. Simply throw them out. When you throw a spike strip out, it will be thrown the direction that you're looking. So be careful of that. If you throw it in front of you, it will go that way. So if you're bridge camping like that, you want to throw it that way. You will not take damage from walking on it. But what we need to see. So how does it work? Will it always take out your tire? Yes, but it's a one-time use. So that means once that has been used once, obviously, it cannot be used again. So one time to stop a car from crossing the bridge. It's still a fun item. As you can see, it disappears. But it will also take out all 4 of your wheels if you hit it like that. Do use it cautiously where you want to, mainly probably the bridge camp. It's a pretty cool item. I like it. I think it's fair that it's not like unlimited uses, but mainly just like one use, and you can quickly throw it out if you see a car coming, make him fall off, crash and die, especially if they're on a 2-seater bike. Next up is PUBG Labs. This is a new system put in place to kind of make a step towards ranked matchmaking. First off, they're testing their algorithms to make sure players are matched in skill groups that they're supposed to be in. So let's take a look at it in game and see what it looks like. This is not to be mistaken. It is not a replacement for the test server. This is just a place where they can test smaller type of things, smaller changes to the system, circle changes, maybe some new type of game modes, limited time game modes, maybe, who knows. First round here, we're testing skill-based rating. To me, this system kind of looks like what we had back in the early days. Considering the new system they put in place has nothing to do with whether you're a good player or not, because you just continue to grind. So now they're trying to match you against players of your own skill group, and then you can win, gain points, lose, and lose some points. So it's up and down, kind of what we're working towards. Hopefully this will be like not a separate queue, because I know regions like NA will not be able to fill up queues, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens. Now we can test it and say, hey, opt in for it. We'll give it a whirl and we'll see what happens. And you can see here at first we need to do 5 placement matches. After that we will be placed in rating, and then we will have to grind up or down. Now this is on test servers. PUBG Labs is coming to live servers. So rating that you do on test servers right now will not really have any impact on you. As soon as it's going to be pushed to live servers, you're not going to be paying attention to test servers anymore. Also worth to notice is when you create a custom game now, there's carry limits. This might be interesting. It might start off by being put in place in maybe esports games before we get it into regular games. I would like a NA limit, but you know, it's on custom games now, and we can now create a partner sandbox for PUBG partners, so we can go in here and we can test everything thoroughly through. There's also a really cool feature to the UI settings in custom games. Now we can get something called no location info. This is some presets here that they go through, but we can decide what people get to see. Reticles, the map, player position, player info, team indicator, blue zone info, kill feed. So let's have a look and see how that looks. First thing you notice when you go into a hardcore game is there's no map. So this will create for some interesting custom games more features to mess around. Even looting a weapon here, you will see that you will have to go into your inventory and see your ammo. There's no HP counter, no nothing. So this is hardcore mode where you don't really get any intel. You just gotta pray that the zone is with you, or you gotta have a vehicle move fast. Join your favorite PUBG partners custom games and have some fun with it. There's also bullet whiffs or sound effects now. That's new. That's different. I kind of like it. There's a new waypoint system in play where we can select which route we want to go to all degrees. It's a maximum of 4 you can select. What I feel like this will be really good for, and what I'll only be using it for, is marking the plane route. If I just have that up for the rest of the game, I'll be happy. So I think this is what the majority of players will use it for, just to see where the plane went, so I can remember late game if I landed Watertown and the plane was here. I'm like, okay, well, most players are going to be coming from down here because the plane was down there. Because when you play a lot of games, sometimes you forget where the plane route was. But I can see as a squad how this would be a cool feature too, to be like, where do we push? But mainly for me, that's going to be for the plane route. You simply use it by holding left alt and right click. Also, if you do use waypoints in teams of duos or squads, you will get a radio command whenever a teammate makes a waypoint. So, PUBG partners have gotten something pretty cool. Now, this is for testing, for us to do videos and stuff and custom games, but we got an entire menu where we can do a lot of stuff, such as Superman flying, have a golden effect on us, because why not? Be super cool, right? In this, we can also spawn a gazillion airdrops. So yeah, this is, I no longer need to play regular games. Holy, but that's pretty cool. So expect some custom games. Again, do join discord.gg/fucklit to participate in these games. We will definitely be doing some fun stuff with it. What else do we have? We have some cars to look at. This can't be good. This can't be good. So when I said I was doing a patch video, this was apparently what I had in mind. 100 cars. What did I just do? RIP FPS. I know this is kind of off track because I was going to do a video explaining everything, but we will go through everything, all right? But now I need a grenade. Anybody see a grenade around here? Okay, well, I can't throw it while I'm flying. So, best of luck. My PC will probably burn and die. We had to do it. What is going on? Oh shit. My PC. Oh. Alright. Anyways, that is something that partners can now do. Mess around with that. We will definitely look more into that. Anyways, what we do want to look at right now is the new items that are exclusive to the test server. We got some different things here. We got a helmet repair kit, which will repair our helmet. We got an armor repair kit, mechanic toolbox, a blue zone uplink. What this will do is make sure the next blue zone is on top of me. That's pretty OP. It is only for custom games right now. All of these items are. Items such as the mechanics toolbox are only in custom games right now. This will heal the HP by 450 in any vehicle. So again, this is only a custom game server item, but I still felt like it was worth bringing up. You now also swim about 27% faster. You dive about 20% faster. The breath recovery has been increased by 10%. Now that will take you 9 seconds to get a full recovery going. The maximum diving time has been increased by 33%, so now you can dive for about 20 seconds. This is a good change because I did feel like swimming was a little bit too much nerfed. But I think it's a good small change. So we've gotten a really cool new feature which is called auto equip attachments. I really like this. I realize that some hardcore players might not be a fan of this, but what this does is it will attach attachments automatically. So when you loot a weapon, it'll slap them on him. When you replace him, it will slap them on him. So you can decide whether or not you want to play with it, but I will definitely take the lacing way and play with it. So if we look at the SKS here, we have some pretty nice attachments on it, but we'd rather use this M4. Swap it over, already on it. If we just FK loot it here, it will automatically hop on the M4. I like that. I'm a fan. Anyways, more importantly, definitely stuff happening. Do I even dare to go look? Oh my god. What did I do? Yeah, this was an awesome feature. I'm not old enough to play this game. Roger. Just get out of here. Vikendi has been changed up a bit too. There's been new roads added. The cities have been changed a little bit loot-wise. And most importantly to me, this whole river is now made of ice. It's ice, so it leaves some more ways to pass here. Usually you got caught when you needed to cross castle. That's not going to be the case anymore. Now also the zones have been adjusted. The early game zone will be bigger, but the late game, mid game zones will be smaller. That's nice because often I felt myself just sitting in a house waiting for those zones to move in with nothing really to do. And they made a big increase in vehicle spawns across Vikendi. Vikendi vehicles though in duos or squads are a scary thing to get into. But this is Vikendi. Loot has been changed up. Several areas have seen a buff in loot too. While Nova was changed the way it even looks. In general, it's been reshaped a bit. There's more garages up in Shrapnel, which is far away, so if you like looting corner of the edges of the map, now you have a bigger chance of getting into the zone again. And then they've removed some houses and replaced them with other ones. So it's out to explore Vikendi, see what they've changed, find out all the new yummy stuff. I just like that they changed it up a bit. Last but not least, Weapon Mastery has seen a bit of love too. You can now sort by either your level or the damage of your weapons. Small thing, but you know, it's still nice to be able to sort stuff. Customization is awesome. Love it. What a wonderful patch. Bunch of new stuff. Partners definitely got a lot of tools to play around with. Hope you guys enjoy the patch. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that sellout stuff. Buy my merch. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.